All right, welcome to the Mystic Path. We are going to do a divine feminine energy check-in for December. We already did. There's also a divine masculine one, so be sure to check it out as well. The decks we're using today, Light Seers Tarot. Okay, Radiant Rider-Waite for clarifying. The universe has your back for advice. Spellcasting Oracle, Energy Oracle. Okay. So, I recommend you also watch the Divine Masculine reading because I talked about it in there as well, but this is a check-in with the Divine Feminine energy. I know a lot of people watch tarot with a specific person in mind for a relationship, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but I want you to also remember that, you know, those energies those energies lie within all of us. They exist within all of us, right? We have a divine feminine and a divine masculine energy within us, and how we balance them, right, determines how we are, like determines our personality, our patterns, our behaviors. So, you know, it's okay to watch this reading for a relationship or a person, but I also recommend that you listen and try to hear the messages from the standpoint that whatever's challenging the feminine might also be challenging you inside as well as the masculine, right? So like if you're a man watching this, you might want to hear these messages because you might be experiencing some of these similar things in your feminine energy, right? And we talked about this before on this channel, that every one of us has a masculine and a feminine, the yin and the yang, right? And they need to balance together for us to be emotionally happy and healthy. And the masculine energy is very much about doing, and the feminine energy is very much about being, right? So, you know, ambition, aggression, making lists, acting, planning, that's all very masculine stuff. Being vulnerable, observing, taking a moment to pause and sort out our feelings before we react, that's all feminine type energy, right? So a good way to remember is being is the feminine, doing is the masculine. So I'm gonna kind of do what I did in the Divine Masculine reading here, which is just let the spirits guide me and give us the messages they want. So let's find out here, what's the energy in December for the Divine Feminine Collective? What's the energy in December for the Divine Feminine Collective? What is the energy, please and thank you, for December for the Divine Feminine Collective? What is the energy? Whoop, there's one. Oh, okay. All right. The bottom of the deck is action, which is the underlying issue. So we'll see if that means anything when I get these all flipped over. So we have journey, the world, door to value, and angel of love. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck was action. So I feel like The energy for the divine feminine in December is good. Okay. It seems like here in December, you're going to really be in your power. You're enlightened on your journey. You've just completed a cycle and you really know your worth and value, and you understand you're surrounded with love, and you're very abundant in wanting to also like give love out to the collective. So this is good, divine feminine. This is good. I kind of had a feeling the divine feminine reading was going to be pretty good because they guided me to use this Light Seers Tarot for the divine feminine, and it's very you'll see the cards are very victorious and happy, and it seems like the people in this deck are living very high vibrationally. So whenever this guides choose this deck, I always know the energy's gonna be good. I have another deck that's like a darker deck, that's like a fairy deck, and whenever I'm called to use it, I know that we're dealing with some lower vibration lessons because the imagery in that deck is interpreted a little bit from the darker side, right? So this deck is interpreted from the lighter side, which I guess is why they called it the Light Seer Tarot. So, let's do it. All right. This energy is very supportive for December. Let us see what lesson specifically, what will be what will be happening in December for the feminine? What will she be processing, thinking about? Okay. Any others? What will she be processing or thinking about in December in the feminine collective? That must be it. Oh, okay. Last minute messages flying through, right? Okay. Oh, good. The Fool. So it looks like in December we did say we've completed a lesson and a cycle, it looks like, so it would make sense that the Fool comes out, right? Then we have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Star, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. Give me a second here with the cards. Okay, so I feel like we're starting a new cycle. We're starting a new journey, a new lesson. in December. The energy is very supportive for it. It's good. We, as I say we because I am a divine feminine in the collective, right? So the divine feminines in the collective are really starting to know and understand their worth, and they're not accepting anything less any longer. Okay? So what I'm getting here is maybe in the past you've kind of accepted things that you know you deserve better, right? But you just accepted them out of fear, habit, but what I'm hearing is you've completed that cycle, okay? You don't need any longer, like, there's nothing left in your vibration of unworthiness. It doesn't feel like. So you're ready to start off on a new path. You feel worthy. You know your value. You know what you have to offer. And at this point, you're not accepting anything less than victory. I feel like you're going to start a new journey here in December on really going inward and getting deep with yourself to figure out what your next steps in career are. I'm hearing, okay? I'm figuring out, like, in your money and your finances, you're good, it seems like there. You're balanced, it seems like, but you're, okay, they're saying, but you've been a little stagnant, which is, you know, you've kind of settled into a groove in your career, and you're going to start a new journey where you're really going to start going inward deeply and asking yourself the questions to see, like, where you can grow now in your career. It feels like you've done a really good job working on yourself and getting to this great place where you're in a loving vibration and you understand your worth. And now it's time to start manifesting from that place is what is, I feel like, is happening in December. And you're going to come upon victory here. I feel like I keep being drawn to this 9 of Wands in reverse, okay? And in the upright, see, it's like she's almost like intimidated, even though this is silly. It's just sticks, and she could just step. She's taller than all of it. She could just step right over it, right? But it's like, in the past, there was some kind of intimidation or fear of failure. And what I'm hearing, because it came out in reverse, what I'm hearing is, like, that's done. You're not intimidated anymore. You're just going to step right over that blockage. That's okay. You're not going to let anything else get in your way anymore. You're not going to self-sabotage. You're not going to let silly blocks deter you or make you wary or make you lose faith. I'm hearing you're ready to just move forward with victory and get your wish fulfillment out there in the cosmos. I mean, look at that. She's like flying a kite of abundance and happiness and light out there, right? And the star card's about wish fulfillment, about having wishes, about being able to manifest. And I feel like here, like, see what I mean about all these cards just being so happy. Even it's like she's very contemplative here and she's going deep, but she's still very serene. And same thing here. It's like she's decided, okay, it's time to really up it in my career. It's time to go to the next level. But there's no anxiety, there's no stress. She's just feeling, yeah, I'm doing this, right? I'm doing this. I'm moving forward. And nothing is stopping me from this victory in getting everything I want. I'm done letting anything discourage me, deter me, or keep me from my path. Okay? That's great. Good job, ladies. Good job, feminines. We've been doing the work. Now you're in this great place to manifest, like, everything it is you want. And I'm hearing you're starting to realize, like, you're not going to take less than you're worth. So you can be very fulfilled and happy, and it doesn't have to be because of a love relationship. Okay. Let's see. What is the outcome gonna be here? If the divine feminines go deep and commit on this new journey to level up, what's the outcome? Woo! Look at that, Queen of Wands. That's a good outcome. Let's see. Is there anything else? What is the outcome? Whoop. Okay, anything else? All right, we have Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So, yeah, what I'm getting here is celebration. I feel like the Hanged Man is letting me know, like, you do need, you know what I mean? You do need to be smart about it. Be contemplative. Use your head. Use your experience. Okay? Take the time needed to make the right decisions. Just because you're embarking on a new journey and you're serious about it and you're committed to yourself, that doesn't mean jump in with both feet blindly, right? That means do it intelligently, be contemplative, ask yourself the hard questions, you push yourself, use your experience. I keep hearing, rely on your experience, don't be naive, and then the outcome's going to be celebration, right? We've got these three. We've got the Queen of Wands here, which is about, passion, movement, action. And then the Three of Cups, depending on the card in the deck, can mean many things. In this, what I'm getting from this here is it's a celebratory, like, see, it's like the stars. Goodness. Also, the card at the bottom of the deck, I just noticed when I put this down, is the Queen of Pentacles, which is like financially stable. Look at her, not a care in the world, not a stress involved in money, abundance. She's in her power. So you've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles showing here, and the Three of Cups. Remember earlier, we're manifesting all of our dreams in putting them out into the cosmos. And then that's why I'm feeling celebration over here, because now in the outcome, we have all of these dreams and things you've manifested. Look at them glowing in the sky. And you've taken your support team. I'm hearing your sisters, your team, the people that love you, your friends. You're taking them to show them, like, look what I've done. I'm so proud of myself. That's what I'm getting. I'm victorious, and I'm now got the Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. That's in the outcome. So that's great. You're starting this new journey. You're in your power, it feels like. Feels like December is going to be a real good month. Divine Feminines. Let's get a couple advice cards. All right, what is the advice for the Divine Feminine Collective for December? Okay. One more over here. What is the advice for the Divine Feminine in December? Okay. Pretty. All right. You have blessings here, and I choose to learn through love. So I feel like December is going to be really victorious for you, Divine Feminines. Congratulations. That's amazing. The energy here is amazing. You know your worth. You're in your power. You're surrounded by love. And I feel like, the advice is be grateful, count your blessings, and continue to act from the heart space, not the ego space. Wow, beautiful. Good one. This is a real good one. I wish you all love and light. I wish you a happy rest of your day, evening, week, weekend. Whenever you may be seeing this, they are timeless. If you're in the States right now, it's American Thanksgiving weekend. So enjoy the rest of your holiday. I feel like this advice is great. Live from your heart space. Move from your heart space. Make these contemplative decisions from your heart space. And remember to count your blessings. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. Namaste.